Hi there, how's it going? Just on Visa. Ready? Thank you. Have a good one. Well, a whole new era is upon us, the year of 2025, where content and a whole bunch of adventures await in this new year. I'm absolutely stoked to be able to show you folks some really cool, obscure, off the beaten path places. And the year is just beginning. Just really excited to be able to show some of this beautiful earth with all of you. There will be some trips to other places other than British Columbia this year. That is my hope, as well as seeing some really cool places within BC. So, with the first episode of 2025 underway, let's go on an adventure. Hey everybody, so guess what? I am sitting in a vehicle and I'm sitting in the driver's seat. You know what that means? I am in a rental car of which I am driving. I am super stoked that I'm able to have these wheels and to be able to access some places that I really just wouldn't be able to access via public transit. So today, what we are doing is we are going to Saltspring Island, just offshore from Vancouver Island. I am waiting at the Crofton ferry terminal here, and we're going to be going across on 25-minute sailing to Saltspring at a place called Vesuvius Bay, not too far from here. So this is what's going to happen today. The ferry is just about to show up. We're going to be seeing some really cool Salt Spring Island geocaches today with the help of a vehicle, thank goodness. And a hybrid vehicle nonetheless, so it's very good on gas. So, without further ado, let's go on a geocaching adventure. Got myself an iron brew. I haven't seen these since I was on the mainland at an import store. This is actually Scotland's, I swear this is Scotland's national drink that isn't alcoholic. Okay everyone, welcome to Burgoyne Bay Provincial Park here on Salt Spring Island. Salt Spring Island, fun fact, is the largest of the Southern Gulf Islands here in the southern part of British Columbia. So on this adventure, we're gonna be going and looking for some geocaches, of course, placed by a number of very active geocachers out, especially from the Victoria area, because Salt Spring Island is not that far from our capital city. So, gonna be navigating to a few of these geocaches, see what we can find today, and take in some amazing scenery. Well, folks, looks like we have to go through a muddy trail here. Should point out that we're gonna be doing kind of a big loop. And a lot of these traditional caches are pretty close to each other, but we have a very limited amount of daylight. Right now, at the point of filming, it is December 26th, 2024, Boxing Day. And there are caches galore to find today, and hopefully we'll be able to have enough daylight to find them, and then I gotta get back to Vancouver Island, hopefully before sundown. Can we do it? Stay tuned to find out. Ha! Looks like a little poop. A fun fact about the Southern Gulf Islands here is that there are no bears on these islands. So a problem that tends to happen with the lack of predators on these Gulf Islands is there is an overabundance of deer. Deer which basically walk onto people's property, eat their rhododendrons, eat all their flowers, eat their vegetable gardens, all that stuff. It's become a real nuisance for the Gulf Islands, and also in particular Vancouver Island as well. In the summertime, it's not uncommon to see a deer in someone's yard eating some of their valued plants. And just like that, we are at a geocache site, I believe. So, where are we located now? Well, we are at an intersection. There's us right there. And look, there is a geocache right nearby. The geocache is being very quiet. It's not really saying anything. It's not saying, come find me. Like many geocaches, they're not very talkative. Okay, so let's see here. 8 meters, 9 meters. Ooh. 6 meters. Something tells me that tree might be a possibility. At the base of a mature alder tree about 20 feet from the sign. Well, methinks we check out that alder tree down there. As Shakespeare once said. Kidding, kidding, kidding. Shakespeare, I don't think, was a geocacher. I can confirm. Oh, I see a log, an ominous looking log. What could this be protecting? Nothing. Using log to find, oh, hey. This is no log. And if this was a dog crap, I wouldn't be picking it up. This is a geocache. It looks like a dog crap. But it's not, it's got a lid. All right, gonna sign this one. So one of the things that kind of sucks with this time of year, this particular year actually, we have had a very green winter. Lots of rain. And as you can tell by what I'm showing you right now, this trail will become a creek, and it looks like it's being diverted to go down the trail. And some of it's going that way, but most of it is taking the trail, which sucks, because guess what? Keeps 94 has to get across. This be a Russian creek. Okay, guess I have no choice but to just jump across. Okay. Okay. Gonna have to follow this a bit of a ways. And thankfully there's a bit of a dry patch on this side. Great place to, you know, race some origami paper boats and see how long they actually last before they get too soggy. Anybody bring their little boogie boards? Okay. Well, this is insane. River after river. My feet are already getting wet. This is not great. Not great, folks. I'm gonna go up and over. Da, 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 da. Taking the high road, folks. Taking the high road. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe not for long. Holy moly. Okay. They seemingly have diverted. Some people have diverted the creek to go past the steps. How nice of them. I hope this bridge is stable. Things we do for geocaching. This geocache is down a slope and it is way off the trail. But it looks like there's a bit of a geo trail that has been created since, and I think I would hazard to guess, if there is a hazard to guess, I think it's going to be that maple tree over here. I left my backpack up on the main trail up there, so hopefully no one will have stolen it. Oh, let's see here. Gonna just encircle this tree. Actually, maybe it'll help if I actually pull out my phone and check out to see if I'm actually close. 27 meters. 23. Oh, 14. Huh. Oh, hey. Look at that. Crikey. Another green one for the win. I'm just sitting here having lunch right where this stream meets Burgoyne Bay. Couldn't help but notice how many seals there are, and I'm assuming they're waiting for salmon to come through the stream here. It's like a little conveyor belt of likely dead salmon, but I guess seals can eat dead salmon. And they're just hanging out. They're just chilling. And we're going to be going just up there looking for some geocaches shortly. But really great little spot. So scenic here and so peaceful. A trailside waterfall, everybody. Daylight's fading just a little bit. It's about 2:15, I think, right now. So the problem is we're kind of surrounded by two mountains, so the daylight dims faster. So I'll do my best today and try to find as many caches as possible. Another trail puddle. My feet are already wet. It's the worst. Now we're getting there. The theme of this adventure is mud. Mud, 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 mud. So yesterday was Christmas Day, and we had a bit of a storm. There were ferry cancellations all up and down the east coast of Vancouver Island, and with that, I'm sure Saltspring Island got hit pretty hard as well. Saltspring Island has 3 ferry terminals. One at Fulford Harbor, one at Long Harbor, and one where we entered at Vesuvius Bay. So, Saltspring Island is heavily connected by BC Ferry. Thank goodness. Climbing some hills here, everybody. I'm exhausted, but we keep finding them. Oh yeah, right there. Yep, you guessed it. I gotta cross this thing. Okay. I don't know how stable this is. My feet are gonna be so wet by the end of this. Oh! Oh my goodness. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cache my way down the shortcut back to the parking lot. I'll come back to Salt Spring to tackle the rest of those caches along that other branch. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you, my feet are so wet right now. And I think that's also one of the reasons why I'm bailing on Burgoyne Bay. At least the other section, I'm gonna just do another day. Wicked water. Wicked water here, folks. Wicked water. Well, in the shade of the mountain, we approach another geocache along this trail that has turned into a creek. Remember when I said, geez, why do you have to put the trail where the creek is? Well, I spoke too soon. Okay, ground zero. I guess I'm supposed to search for this thing, eh? So far today, the caches have been rather easy to find, which I'm very grateful for. I'm just gonna go up here and see if there's anything. Am I missing anything? Also, to make matters easier, I'm gonna take my backpack off. So I had to really search here. I didn't really want to spend too much time, boring you guys with me looking around the stump. Found the cache. There was supposed to be a rock on top of it. No rock. Found it, and I was concerned that it actually had maybe rolled off the hill and into onto the trail and maybe down the stream of water. But we got it. Gotta love that plastic in the woods. Another trailside waterfall. Oh my. Oh, what the? It seems like Keats 94 has reached an obstacle. This obstacle entails fast rushing water down the slope. And this is a particularly tough one. So I gotta put my thinking cap on here. I don't know how deep this water is. And if this thing breaks, I'm screwed. The only way to get back is to get across this creek, so guess I'll do it. We're gonna catch all that's on film. Hope they don't bail. Oh. Okay. That was a relief. Okay. It did not break under my weight. Whew. Okay. Back down the slippery slope. And folks, that concludes another episode of Keats 94's geocaching adventures here on YouTube. I want to thank you all very much for coming along on this adventure with me here on Saltspring Island and at beautiful Burgoyne Bay. Folks, if you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button because there are more episodes to come every Saturday at 5 a.m. So, till next time, happy adventuring and happy geocaching.